This woman wanted to test whether her husband was truly loyal. She pretended she couldn't pull up her zipper. She thought he was still as considerate as before, but she had no idea that his feelings had already changed, even though they already had a daughter. Her husband relied on her in a very intense way. When he saw her getting ready to go out, he jokingly said, "You look so pretty today. If anyone hits on you, make sure you tell them you're married." She didn't think much of it, assuming he was just teasing. She went out for a small dinner gathering with a friend. They each had a little to drink. For some reason, one glass was enough to make her tipsy. That's when two handsome guys came over and asked to drink with them. She wanted to refuse, but her friend stopped her. Her friend asked the two guys where they were drinking. They said they had a private room next door. Her friend got excited when she heard that, but the woman's alcohol tolerance was low, and she was already completely drunk. And this time, her drunken night turned into a serious problem. When she woke up, she found herself lying in a bed with no clothes on. Her mind was completely blank. Only when she heard her husband downstairs cooking breakfast did she realize she was back home. She rushed to put on her clothes and ran downstairs. Seeing her husband and daughter made her finally breathe again. This wasn't a hallucination, but how she got home last night, she had no memory at all. She watched her husband's expression. He was acting normal, pouring her a glass of water like always, but strangely, he deliberately put his wedding ring on right in front of her, and the bandage on his finger made her curious. How did he get hurt? He casually said he cut himself slicing fruit. She wanted to ask how she got home last night, but at that moment, the pot started boiling. Her husband used that moment to perfectly dodge her question. She was still waiting for an answer, but he suddenly remembered he had an important court case today. He told their daughter to grab her backpack so he could drop her off at school on the way. The wife didn't think much of it, but she didn't know this would be the last time she ever saw her husband. After he left, she texted her friend, asking how she got home last night, but her friend was busy and didn't reply. She felt sleepy again. She didn't know how long she slept, but a phone call woke her up. There were 6 missed calls, all from the senior partner at the law firm. He said attorney Mori still hadn't shown up and wasn't answering his phone, so he told her to get over there immediately and take over the case. On the way, the partner briefed her on the case, hoping it would help her win in court, but when the hearing began, her client never showed up. All she could do was request a postponement. The judge rescheduled it for 1 month later. That month showed her what breaking down really felt like. On the way home, she kept calling her husband, but his phone just wouldn't connect. His assistant reminded her that attorney Mori had been reluctant to take the case. Maybe he ran away on purpose. She didn't respond, but she remembered that comment. While waiting at a red light, she noticed someone ahead with a familiar-looking bandage. It was in the exact same spot as her husband's. Instinctively, she followed him. Her assistant told her to watch the road, but she just wanted to confirm whether that man was her husband. She finally got close, but the man was wearing a hat. Just as she tried to get a better look, his car suddenly made a sharp turn down another street. She tried to turn too, but it was already too late. That night, her friend finally replied to her message and told her what happened the previous night, and it terrified her instantly.